What up, Witness Nation? I'm excited to share that I'm now a brand ambassador for Seek Jesus' brand. Yes, a name I live by and a brand I couldn't be more honored to represent. Their mission is to spread the gospel of Christ throughout the world while supporting those on the mission field. Their brand strives to provide high-quality Christian apparel for believers and followers of Christ. Let your clothing start a conversation. Now, a portion of all sales are donated towards several mission fields dedicated to serve and spread the gospel around the world. So cop your own Jesus Reppin' essentials by visiting the site seekjesus.co and use my promo code WhitneyDTV at checkout, of course, or just visit the link in the description box down below where my code is already placed automatically for you upon checkout, and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney DTV sent you and you are a Jesus seeker. Bye.
Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney DTV. Female, black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney DTV sent you. Thank you. Bye. Ooh, somebody has been embracing their Pangea. Embrace Pangea? You don't know about that? Child, these products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. Now, they have a wide range of products that deal with the various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created and crafted with the love for the betterment of self. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds amazing. And it smells amazing, okay? So embrace your Pangea. Visit the description box down below and you can click on the link where my discount is automatically applied, okay? Now embrace your Pangea and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So, as seen here on Whitney D TV, your girl likes to stay as fashionable as I can. Even if I'm not going anywhere but on my set. Set life can be a bore if you don't add some flares. Okay, now mines are inspired by Fashion Nova. Yeah, that's right. From women, kids, curves, and men apparel. You get more bang for your buck, and your child likes to be a baller on a budget. Okay, not for nothing, you guys. Use my link down below so you can make your fashion Nova. FashionNova.com. Check it out. Link in the description box down below. OMG, I love Spreezy. Wait, what? You don't know about Spreezy? Child. They pride themselves on being the original marketing platform made specifically for YouTube content creators. Their mission is simple: to help the YouTubers grow their channels safely and effectively by exposing their videos to new potential fans. Like a matchmaking service, Spreezy crafts highly effective YouTube ads campaigns that target YouTubers searching for content just like yours. Best of all, this all takes place on YouTube's very own ad platform, Google Ads, ensuring those new subscribers to your channel are real, lifelong fans. Now, whether you are looking to get the word out about one of your videos or you're looking to gain new subscribers to your channel, Spreezy can help you along the way. The best thing, all views are from 100% real people. They promise to never use bots, click farms, or pay people to watch your videos. All growth is organic and real with no risk to your channel. All views are 100% verifiable through your YouTube Creator Studio analyst. So what are you waiting on? If you are a new content creator or you just want to get a little more push out there and get your content seen, try Spreezy. Look at my description box for a link and have fun. See you soon. Bye. What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? What up, everybody? Welcome to STR8 TALK, okay? Let me see where you guys are tuning in from, okay? You can do that by placing your city and or state in the chat and just say what's up so I can shout you out when it's roll call time, okay? Now, with that being said, make sure you guys like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, okay? Now, don't forget, just because it's a different day doesn't mean it changes, okay? Make sure that you keep it cute so you won't get the boot, okay? Now, that means you do not have to agree with me, but this is my channel, so I ask that you respect it, okay? And by you doing so, you're respecting yourself, okay? So not for nothing, please do not spam my chat with ridiculous banter, okay? My mods don't play, okay? But not for nothing, this is a free and safe zone. Your opinion is duly noted, and you are more than welcome to state your opinion, okay? But not for nothing, this is STR8 TALK, and these are people's lives and experiences, and we want to respect it, okay? So make sure that you maintain respect at all times, okay? Not for nothing, if you would like to join the channel, you can join by clicking in the description box, or by now I have placed the link in the chat, okay? So join the nation. It's better over here, okay? It really is. Not for nothing. Thank you guys so very much for all your love and all of your support, okay? Now, if you want to support my channel by monetization, you can do so by sending a Cash App, a Zelle payment, or PayPal. Okay, you have options. Okay, well, I think that's it for me. Enjoy STR8 TALK. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everybody. Let's go. I'm just doing what I always tell you guys to do, and that's sharing this video. So please take out the time to share this video, okay? It's going to be spicy, okay? So I'm coming a little later in the evening with you guys because baby girl had a Christmas show. My baby did her first little Christmas production. Oh my God. It was too cute. Okay, so that's where I was at. Okay, and so I had to push it back a little 30 minutes to be able to get here in enough time to be able to be here with you guys. So I do apologize about my tardiness. Okay, but we're going to get into this. It's going to be very interesting, and I am just excited to be able to be here. I didn't give y'all the glitz and glam tonight, honey, y'all, but you know, this is STR8 TALK with Whitney D. So y'all know this is very, genuine, very unorthodox for a lot of people when you want to be straight talk. Okay, so not for nothing, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Okay, first and foremost, let me let you guys know we do have a PO box. Okay, 'tis the season. I know a lot of you guys are asking, what's your PO box, Whitney? I want to send you something. There you go. Okay, then I also have people asking me gift ideas and stuff like that. Look, give me a subscription, okay, or join the channel. Okay, 'tis a happy Merry Christmas to me. Okay, that's all I'm asking for. But if you're curious, go to my community tab. I did share my Elfster. And it's a whole system. It's on Amazon, and I put my little wish list together there. And if you want to send me something, you're more than welcome to, and it's going to go straight to my PO box. Okay, so not for nothing, let me go ahead and get into the chat, and then we're going to pay some bills, and then we're going to go ahead and get into STR8 TALK. Okay, not many people in here tonight, so not going to take up much of your time. We're going to get right to the skinny of things. Let me go ahead and move this off. Excuse me. Hey, Katie. Hey, honey bunches. Hey, Shanae. Hello, ladies. Come on in. Yes. Hey. All right, you guys. And that's pretty much it that's in here right now. I know you guys like to watch the playback, and I know 30 minutes can be a lot for some people, okay? 7:30 is 7:30. I get it, okay? But not for nothing, I want to give a shout out to my brand ambassadors. Again, I'm wearing Mia Moore in Shea Michelle Cosmetics Cherish in her new packaging and brand, okay? But that's what I got on my lips, and that's literally it. I have no lashes on, no nothing. Just hit it real quick. You know, y'all know I'll be trying to mix and match and have it all together. So that's what I have on tonight. And then, of course, Okay. Looky, looky. It says, here comes Amazon. Here comes Amazon right down my driveway. Yes, shouts out to Shazazz Creations for another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And my day ones know, my day one witnesses know where that whole another one comes from. Okay. All right. Because baby, and if you don't know, my goodness, when I first started talking about Azriel, I got on people's nerves, I guess, because I was a fresh perspective of her whole experience, right? And so people be like, you always talk about Azriel. No different from what they doing now, baby, but you're gonna get paid to do it now. Anyways, so yeah, so people would be so irritated by me doing videos. And so I would do another video of Azriel and I'll be like, another one. Another drive my haters upset. See, I have a way of, you know what I'm saying, existing in this world that makes my haters be so upset because they want to wake up and see me gone, baby. But I'm still here. The champ is here. Okay. So, you know, I'm here tonight to bring you guys straight talking. I'm excited, but shouts out to Shazazz, man. I really wanted to doll this shirt up, you know what I'm saying? But here I am, got my little blue jean jacket on, not too much, no little like, hey, flex. Okay. All right. So, yeah, shouts out to Shanae Collins of Shazazz Creations. Okay, so that's what I'm rocking on tonight. Okay, nothing too major. Like I said, I have nothing on. Okay, nothing on. I still got last night makeup on from yesterday, child. Okay, and on my lids. Lord help me. Anyways, so tonight is going to be very interesting. Okay. We have two situations, two cases. One where shoot, hey Quaisha, she said hiya, hey, and you changed your picture. I see you, pretty girl. Hey, so we have two different cases going on. Okay, I hate my stepdaughter, and then I think that this is gonna be my last year. And just trigger warning, in regards that we're going to be talking about just depression and just kind of mental health. Okay. And to be honest with you, this first topic, and I'm excited to talk about both of these topics, but this first one in particular, I already told you guys I was wanting to talk about, and it's just funny because this came on in my DMs, and I was just like, yes, I have a blended family. And I came from a blended family. So the benefits of coming from a blended family, I know the dynamics. I know how it's supposed to be properly structured. I didn't come into this situation intimidated or anything like that. So not for nothing, we're going to talk about that. And y'all know this is Straight Talk with Whitney D. So everybody's entitled to their feelings and their opinions over here. No shade, no tea. It's whatever you feel, it doesn't mean that it's factual. Okay. It's just truth for you. Okay. And then also we're just gonna, like I said, talk about mental health. Okay. So hold on. Woo. Sorry, y'all. I usually muted, but it came too quick. Thank you, baby. So so we're gonna get into that. So I'm saying, before I start the second story, I will give you guys like a little intermission, just in case if you get triggered or whatever. It's real short and sweet, but we're gonna dive deep in it. So I'll give you guys like a precursor to it before we dive deep in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this first particular topic. Okay. I think I'm gonna read it and then we'll open up straight talk. Okay. So it goes on to say, Whitney, my stepdaughter is horrible. Okay. And her mama encourages her. She thinks I took her husband from her, while her daughter looks at me like I ruined her family, when neither is true. My husband doesn't know what to do, and neither do I, because I've never been through this. Help, please. She doesn't respect me at all, and me and her mother don't like each other. Help, please. Hope. All right, well, Straight Talk is in session with Whitney D. Let's get into it. right, you guys. So you guys heard that, and y'all know I always like to start off with, the breakdown of it. I don't just dive deep in my perspective or my opinion. I always try my very very best to break it down and get uh each part of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this first topic. What I'm doing is I'm grabbing I'm grabbing the title. Excuse me, y'all. I'm belchy. My husband got me this pineapple soda. I ain't had pineapple soda, y'all, in I don't know how long. And so I've been having it for like a day. Well, he gave it to me last night, and I'm still drinking on it 24 hours later because I'm savoring every moment of it, y'all. I love pineapple soda. If you didn't know that, I love pineapple soda. So when he came to the door with that, I was like, oh. Then he gave me these gummies that I haven't hit yet because I'm still on my Funables. Okay. Now, no, I'm not in no way, shape, or form in affiliation with them, but get some. You'll thank me later. Okay. They are the bomb. All right. They're the bomb. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this first topic. I hate my stepdaughter. Hate is such a very strong word. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. My stepdaughter is horrible, and her mama encourages her. Okay, so we're gonna start with that little snippet right there. Okay, um, you know what? I'm not gonna take your feelings from you. I understand. I mean, and you got like no shade. You do got some kids that are horrible. Like we ain't gonna play those games, and I'm not gonna bite my tongue or for any of that either, because I was one of them. Hell, I'm not gonna lie to you. My mama was moving on too fast for me. Okay, I didn't know this man, and he was gonna be my stepdad. She was engaged. I didn't like him. I was not fixing to like him. And I was mean and ugly because I was trying to do whatever I needed to maybe mess the relationship up. Y'all gotta understand, to think that kids don't know more than what they think. Like, why do we forget that we were kids? Like, why do we forget when we were kids? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, we're not privy to a lot of different things, but I feel like what we need to do as parents, and I pride myself on along with my husband, it's a stretching experience. You know what I'm saying? It's a give or take experience. We don't give them too much information, but we give them enough to start a dialect. Let's have a conversation. Let me see what you know, what you don't know, what you believe to be so, what is not. And then we build off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, at 6, my daughter knows about being a wife, knows about she's to have children one day. She's to be a wife. And my son at 3 years old knows the same. He wants to be. And you know what? I'm going to share that audio that I recorded. We was driving home. This tells you, the conversations that you have in probably with your children. I'm telling you, they listen. Parents, just hang in there. So I was driving home from picking up denim. And probably when we do a little intermission, I'll try to find it for you guys. And we were just talking, and just out the blue, he was just like, "Mama, you daddy wife?" I said, "Yes." He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give me a wife when I get older." 3, y'all, I promise you. You're gonna hear the recording. 3 years old. And I was like, "Okay." He said, "Yeah, I told daddy that, and daddy told me." And he said, "When I get my wife, I'm protect her." I said, "He did?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "And then when I have my kids with my wife, not to leave them because they're my kids." I said, "Okay, y'all." And after the first time when he said, "I'm gonna have a wife," I said, "Hold on, let me get my phone," because ain't nobody gonna believe this. And I pressed record, and I just set the phone down, right? So he wasn't aware of the phone. He wasn't aware that he was being recorded. We was just having a conversation. And so I started picking, just, again, giving a little bit to see what he was going to say and come back. Come to find out, child, this was a whole conversation that he had with his daddy. That's why it's so important for the father to be in the house, y'all. Yeah. So I just was like, that was just amazing to hear that, at 3 years old, he remembered the conversation that he had with his father. And so much so and then come to find out, talking to my dad, talking to my husband, that conversation came about because it was a time when Denham was, being disobedient towards me. And my husband had to get them together. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all, not trying to be funny, but my husband does come first. Yes, and no for my kids. Okay. Yeah. Put that on the records. And it's the same with him. Yes. No shade, no tea. Yeah, my husband do eat before my kids. I make his plate first. Yeah, because if he's not strengthened, if he's not strong enough to work and provide for us, we all just gonna go down the drain. Okay, but anyways, that's another story within itself. Okay, but you know, he was checking him like that's my wife, and I gotta protect her. And you better get it together because when you have your wife, you're gonna need to protect her as well. So don't handle your mom that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't handle her that way, you know. So I was like, okay, all right. So the thing is that what ties this back in, and her mama encourages her. You see the conversation that he had with his dad, and then when he got around somebody that was not privy to the conversation, what was put in him came back out. Come on. You see how I brought that all around? Because I know people be probably like, what is she talking about? Well, baby, it all makes sense. It's a method to my madness. I guarantee you, okay? And your stepdaughter probably is horrible because mama is putting a battery in the back because, baby, you already said she think I took her husband. And the thing is, no shade, no tea. You probably did. Yeah, I took my husband, and who was my husband. He wasn't my husband then. Come on, follow me. But he was my husband. See, he was in a situation that it wasn't gonna be long, baby, because wife came. Oh, okay, wife came. And so, baby girl over there was asking, why her? Why her? Yeah, because wife has arrived, baby. Thank you for being a seat warmer, but no, thank you, baby. I'm here now. Okay. So the thing is that, and also furthermore, Hope, you don't know what he was telling that woman, his ex-wife, whatever, at that time. It could have been a situation to where, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this whole Portia and Simon situation. To hear this woman, because for a lack of better words, because I was about to say something else, to hear Portia sit around and say how they got engaged on a Thursday, thinking that the judge was going to on a Friday. Baby, what? What kind of what? So yeah. Like no. So we don't know exactly what your husband now was telling his ex-wife at the time. But at the end of the day, um, I'm going line for line. Let me not jump around. And the daughter looks at you as if you ruined her family. And yeah, y'all gotta understand kids have feelings. And when you're not redirecting those feelings and that energy, you get situations like this. I've told you guys several times, I've been as transparent as I possibly can. Do we argue? Do me and my husband argue? Yeah. And know that arguments are healthy, because if y'all walk around with rainbow glasses on and clouds and stuff and rainbows and Hallmark cards, yeah, when stuff hit the fan, you're not gonna really be able to understand how to deal with stuff. It's been many times me and my husband be smacked up in the middle of an argument and something happened to our child, and we'll gather up together, because that's the most important thing at that point in time. And see, when you're in La La Lulu land and never been through anything, never been tested, when something strong comes on, it's kind of like what it is, a panic. So what I say all that to say, because when we do get into a midst of an argument, we then redirect that energy, and we get our children back on the path. Hold on, y'all, because I'm sharing and stuff, but I'm still talking. Okay. We redirect that energy. We let them know that, and I've told you guys this, mommy and daddy, like this energy, this behavior, no, you don't act like this. You don't be like this with your husband. You don't be like this with your wives. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Love you. Sorry, y'all. Dang, I can't remember where I was saying. But anyways, yeah, that's where I was saying. We redirect that energy, that outlook. Because if you let stuff lie dormant and sit there as if everything is great, then these kids are gonna grow up just like this. See, yeah, you ain't gotta tell baby girl, well, this is what happened. Your mama is trifling, your daddy is a whore. You ain't gotta do all of that. But you can sit down and say, hey, baby, you know, this didn't work out between mommy and daddy, whatever. Stop leaving divorce just out there. Stop leaving separation just out there. Talk to your children and let them know a little bit of what's going on enough. Let them know enough of what's going on so they're able to maneuver accordingly. But see, when you sit up here and you sit back and you just feel like, well, I'm grown, these are kids, I don't have to tell them anything. Okay. And then you're going to see what happens with the child that is not made aware of what is going on. And so they decide to do with that energy what they will. That's why she thinks that. Now, also, when mama's the battery pack behind there, of course, she's going to think, I'm doing right. And especially, like you said up here, mama encourages it. So if she's over there acting trifling and disrespectful to you, mama's like, yes. So little girl that's getting taught and being trained, it's like, okay, I'm doing right. All right, mama likes that. Okay. You go on to say, neither is true. My husband doesn't know what to do, and neither do I. Because I've never been through this. Okay. Well, let me tell you this. Let me just tell you what happened when it came to the positioning of me and my husband, because like I said, we came in a blended situation. I didn't have any children. Okay. However, my husband had a son, and the dynamics of the relationship with his ex-wife and the mother of his son was tumultuous. It was like drop off, a designated drop off place. Okay, bye here, and that was cool. And I'm not gonna lie, it was cool. It was cool. That was what they had going on. It was cool. However, I got pregnant. Yeah, and I'm not gonna bring my child in toxic. That's toxic. Because anytime you can't sit there and have a conversation with somebody that you nutted them in, or that you once loved, that you was in, we got a problem. The word of the night is adults. We're adults. So it didn't work out between us, but we still parents. So we need to figure this out. And like I said, I came from a family that's what we did. Like it was blended. And so I never knew my step sibling had another mama until I went around and met her. I was like, oh, I thought you was, because we didn't know no difference. So what I did, and I'm gonna continue with the rest of the lines, but I'm stopping. I'm going line for line, and you don't know what to do, and your husband don't know what to do either. So what I did as a neutral party, because I didn't lay with her, I didn't make her have that boy, but you did, and now we together, and now I'm in the middle. Something will have to get figured out. So, you know what I did? I had them sit down. She was in a relationship at the time with her girlfriend, and I was with her ex, with my husband, and we all sat down at the library. Sure did. Me and my big belly of glory, DJ running around or whatever. And actually, no, I think I had Demi at that time. I did. And they were just playing and stuff. And I was like, we got to figure this out. Yeah. We got to figure this out. And it was just like, you don't know what's been going on. Blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know, but I'm here now. Yeah, I'm here now. And my child being in this toxic situation is not conducive. And then these children are being placed in a situation to where you got to leave every weekend. Why? Why can't I go with you and you're my brother? So it's a conversation that needs to be had so we can build these children up in a clear understanding. And so when it boiled down to it, she was hurt. My husband hurted her when they were in their relationship. And I get it. Because see, at the end of the day, what we have to realize and remember, we're women first. We're women first. Before a wife, before a mom, baby mama, before mom, we're women first. And if I can't relate to anything else that you got going on, because baby, I'm not going to tolerate what you tolerated with him, baby. Let's be clear. But I can respect the fact of the matter that you're a woman, I'm a woman. You've been through hurt. I've been through hurt. So let's deal with that. So I had to take myself out of the role of being his wife and being a woman. You know what happened? He apologized. Yeah. He apologized. And it was long overdue. And half of us women, let's be real, aside from everything, that's all we be ever wanting sometimes. And apologizing, it doesn't mean that you're accepting a person's feelings or views, but it's just saying my part in contributing to this factor here. I apologize. And from there, we developed a different bond. It was no longer them and we're over here. It was a whole threefold unity. I had her back and she noticed in that moment that I did. Because I held my husband, her ex, to task for what I wasn't privy to in their dynamics. Has it been perfect? Hell no. I'll be lying if I said so. However, it's not toxic. I've shared this with you guys before. It was a time when me and her wasn't seeing eye to eye, and my husband was trying to get us to talk to each other and clear things out. Yes, that's the village. It ain't no like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know, man, she be, nope. It was, she needs you, Whitney. Oh, come on, somebody. My husband, her ex, is telling me as his new wife, she needs you. You're praying for her. You're spiritual. She listens to you. And even at one point in time, she was telling me the same. Whitney, like, you know, man, you pray for me, this and that and that and da da da. And I was just like, okay, girl. But yes, that's a village. So you don't know what to do. Your husband don't know what to do. Talk. Y'all need to have a conversation. You need to let him know how you're feeling about the situation with his daughter. Because at the end of the day, you wife, baby. You come before that stepdaughter. I said what I said. You come before that stepdaughter. You sure do. You're a wife now. And what needs to happen is, as the head of the household, and see, that's the thing. And I like, you know, I look. I get it's a lot of local joke men out there, and but women, you gotta stop it. We have to stop using the children as pawns. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't work. And it's not fair to the child for them to go through whatever you got going through. You understand? What? I'm gonna have to somebody came in my comment talking crazy. Yummy and no, I don't know. I don't know what's up with my mods. Katie, where you at, Katie? She probably in and out. Anyways, it's okay. I got on it. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, hang on, that threw me off. That threw my little mind frame off. But yes, women, that's what I was saying. Women, you have to do better. You can't use your children as pawns. Okay. And you got to also know, yes, I gave them the boo question. Men, you have rights, period. And I hate the way this system is structured. I'm back, was talking to my son. It's okay, Katie. It's sad because you do have a lot of Katie said, I can never go anywhere. No, baby, because they be waiting. They be like, oh, she ain't in here. But it's okay. A lot of men are scared. They really are. They're afraid to talk back to her because what they'll do is they'll keep their child. They won't be able to see their child no more. And it's ridiculous. That's sad. That's disturbing. Okay, that's very, very much so sad. But you do got some sorry fathers that don't give it there. And they be like, okay, you got her or you got him, so I'm good. I'm not gonna be a daddy. You got him, I'm mad at you, or whatever the case may be. And that's trash too. Okay. But you do got some parents, the guys that want to be in their children's life, that are good guys that are trying for whatever reason it didn't work out between y'all. No, don't do that, sis. Like, that's not cute. That's not a good look, because at the end of the day, who's suffering is that child. Because again, like I said, you got some men that don't give a darn, to be like, all right, well, chunk up the deuces, which men don't do that either. Okay, try your best to be in that child life, because I'm telling you, when that child gets old enough to be able to have a conversation with you, yeah, I had one with my dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When they have that conversation with you, you don't want to be like, oh, well, I was mad at your mom, or, no, you want to have a conversation like, I did everything I possibly could. I went, I fought this, and I did that for you. I did this, and that, third. I never stopped fighting for you. Look, even last week, I don't care, you turned 18. I was talking to your mama and telling her this and that. Like, seriously. Okay? But y'all need to have a conversation. Hope your husband and his ex-wife need to sit down and come to some kind of resolution. And him being the head needs to stand the freak up and get between you two. You seem like you don't really have the problem. It's her. She's butthurt. And that's understandable. Don't nobody want to get in a marriage only to go through a divorce and then to see their significant other moving on. Probably even more so doing better than that whole dynamic before. Okay? So allow this woman first, like I said, she's a woman first, to have her feelings. Allow the woman to be a woman first, and then connect with her spiritually. I prayed for her. The word says to pray for your enemies. I keep telling y'all that sometimes your enemy can be your husband. Oh, sometimes it can be your wife. It can be your ex-wife, your child. He will use anybody. You better pray for your enemies. Pray for her. Pray that you see the change that you so desperately want. And like, I had one situation, one lady be like, dang, Whitney, I admire, because I used to always like post pictures and stuff like that of us and stuff like that. And the people like, oh, I just love that. I love seeing y'all together and y'all. I was like, well, it wasn't always like that at first. We came in and we re-established our foundation. However, I prayed for her, and I prayed about what I wanted to see for my family. And then, like I said, I had a personal conversation with her. I got woman to woman with her. I sure did. I got woman to woman with her. And you know what I'm saying? We had a cool, calm conversation and some stuff, I didn't care to be privy to. But at the end of the day, my husband is my husband, period. Okay. But the thing is that I got level to level with her and let her know that first and foremost, I understand you as a woman. I did. I let her know I'm there with you as a woman. Now I may cannot identify with what you're going through because I didn't go through those things with my now husband, your ex-husband. I can't relate. However, what can we do now? What can we do moving forward with our children that's involved in this? Our children are at stake with this. And like I said, you got some situations where the woman is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and you can't really have a dialect and conversation with her. That's when round part two, you talk to that father, you talk to your husband, you talk to that baby daddy, and you let him know, look, I need you to handle this situation the best way that you possibly can. The best way you possibly can. Because if not, this is going to be the downfall of our dynamics. And then furthermore, that little girl will be chickity check. I'm no shade, no tea. I'm not, nope. I don't care who child you are. You're going to respect me, especially if you're in my house. You're in my surrounding my bubble. You think you finna come up here and you finna be disrespectful towards me because you think I got to kiss your behind? Because your mama may be trifling enough to keep you away from my husband. Let me tell y'all this, and this may be wrong in the eyes of everybody, but I'm telling you, I stand 10 toes down on this. Keep her. Keep your child with you then. Because let me tell y'all this. Let me make this be very clear, and this is for the men. I'm going to talk to you men, okay? Sometimes you got to call that ignorant, crazy, ghetto baby mama out on her stuff and call her a bluff. Because, see, it ain't always the men, like I said, okay? It ain't always the men that don't want to be in their children's life and stuff like that. But you got some egotistical, big, stuck-up women that are butthurt because they moved on and they want to use the children as a pawn. Do that, sis. Run it. Because I guarantee you, you're not going to control the dynamics of what's going on over here. So keep up. And see, I would have to have that conversation with my husband and be like, well, baby, because she's not going to be a little hellion over here. She's not going to be running my household. And if you don't know what to do about it, I'm going to let you know what's going to happen in our house. You can't have her over here wreaking havoc. Because I told you guys, the enemy will use your children or a child that is not covered. And again, like I said, my husband comes first. I'm sorry. That's my house. I can have more kids. But what you're not fixing to do is you're not finna come in and disrespect what we got going on because your mama is putting a battery in your back. We're grown people. And as grown individuals, we need to have a conversation. We need to be able to have a dialogue with one another and establish some boundaries and some guidelines and some foundations. And I mean, because that's what I did. And no shade, no tea. I don't step on his mother's toes. Yeah, see, I know all that. That's cute. That whole bonus mom and stuff like that. Yes, but I'm not his mama. You're not his mama, sis. No disrespect. You would never be your stepson's mama. Never. That's cute. But see, where y'all get it misconstrued is that y'all be trying to be mama to these stepchildren as if they don't have any mothers. And see, that's where I get where those their biological mothers be wanting to chickadee check y'all behinds. You can't do that. Again, that's why that foundation has to be like this, because if there's something that I want to do that maybe kind of go against the very nature of what his mom would do, I reach out to her and I have a conversation with her and I say, hey, or if it's scheduling conflicts or something like that, I'm like, you know what? Let me call Jen. Let me see if that's okay, because this is her weekend. I don't be like, well, this is my house. See, arrogance. God doesn't like a prideful person. I am woman enough to put my pride aside and say, you know what, this is not my son. Like, you remember I told you guys, I think it was last week, about dating and stuff like that. And I told y'all that my children are, and it was no shade, not trying to cause division between mom, but see, I'm their biological mom. I can say a little bit more than I can with my stepson because he's not mine like that. And don't nobody want to say that, but I will. So I need to conduct myself accordingly. Yeah, this is my house and it's going to go as following. But as far as anything when it comes to like his health and well-being and things like that, yes, I need to conduct a conversation with his mother. And that's what I do. Hey, Jen, this is your weekend. However, we want to do this and we reschedule, we figure out. That's a village. Your village, baby, is not your mama. Your village is not people that did not lay down with you and ejaculate up in you, sis. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, they're there. That's great. But the foundation is between that man that nutted up in you and you with your vagina that let it be so. And then all the other counterparts that play a factor in it are the village. However, this is something that needs to be done between you and that man. And sis, since you are the wife, the stepmom, you need to have a conversation with your husband. He's the head. And sis, if you're single and you're having issues with maybe the baby daddy's new situation, y'all not married. But if I were you, I would try to start something with her. Because when I tell you, when my husband be acting funny with shit, because me and her got a dialect, I'll be like, what you not fixing to do? Because see, she got in good with me. So sis, if you're having a problem with your baby daddy, your ex's wife, significant other, put your pride aside because it ain't about you. It didn't work. It's about the kids. Do what you need to do for the well-being of your child. Baby, your kid is going over there. I'll be licking behind if I need to because I don't want my kids going to a hostile situation. No, Sway. Nah. Get back on this letter. You says, help, please. She doesn't respect me at all. And me and her mother don't like each other, and that's the problem. Figure out what you want to see. And I'm going to wrap this up with this. Figure out what you want to see in this dynamic. Figure that out. If you want it to continue to be toxic, leave it the way it is. But if you want to see a change, be the change. And I keep telling people that, and I know that's so cliche, but I'm so serious. I went into this, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't cocky, I wasn't arrogant, but I just wasn't going to tolerate the shit show. I just couldn't. I walked in here like, what kind of ghetto? Here you go, baby, I'll be here Sunday. Here you. Nah, sis. Nah, bruh. Y'all gonna have to figure this out. What? Why y'all beefing? I didn't see that. Yeah, see, my parents, they didn't have the issue. They were talking, hey, Gwendolyn, hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What are we talking about here? That's a village. It didn't work. Life goes on. Let's figure this out. So, Hope, I would say you need to talk to your husband. Your husband and attorney need to talk to the baby mama, which then in turn y'all all need to talk together. There ain't gonna be no husband got it going. He got it straight. Hell no. Because clearly ex-wife got some hidden agendas and she's salty. And so it don't need to be no links just between them. And it came to a point in time to where I was just communicating with the ex. Hello. Yeah. So you got to figure out what exactly that you want to happen when it comes to your whole situation. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to pay a bill or two and I'm going to come back with the last topic. Okay. All right, you guys. What up, you guys? Whitney D here, Whitney DCD, and we have merch. welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. And I mean that. Don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, I am here to let you guys know we are now accepting members. Let me stop stunning. We've been accepting members, but I'm here to tell you more information about the memberships, okay? It's just better here. Why not become a member and support your girl on a month-to-month basis, okay? Now, we have 4 different tiers that you can choose from. They'll probably be somewhere over here, okay? Not for nothing, we have Out of the Bushes for $1.99 a month, okay? And then you can become a Witness member. $3.99 a month. You can't beat that, okay? Now, if you want to take it up a notch and become a Witness gang member, just $9.99 a month, okay? Now, I see you. You want to go even further. That's great, okay? Become a Witness Nation member at $19.99. Okay, now all these proceeds go back into the channel, okay? I pride myself on doing due diligence to give you guys best quality product and content, okay? So if you love what you see here on Whitney DTV and you want to keep it going, make sure you become a member like right now. Like today, like go do it now, okay? Comes with a lot of different perks like members only chats and member only videos and getting updates and exclusive information before anybody does, okay? So what are you waiting for? Go become a member like now. Like right now. Duh. Bye. What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's time to party. Okay, well, something sort of like it, okay? Yes, this Friday, December 17th, join me along with some of my friends. You know, watch me flex a little bit if I can or whatever. But if not, just come and join me in celebration of my 5K milestone. That's right. The celebration is here, and we are going to celebrate it real Christmas style, okay? That's right. The set is going to be decorated in all this glory. And not for nothing, we're going to open up our gifts from our secret Witness exchange. Yes, if you didn't sign up, maybe next year. We're going to have fun. It's going to be giveaways. It's going to be laughter. And I'm going to have some surprise guests, okay? So mark your calendar. Set your reminder right now. The link is in the description box, okay? Head on over. I'll see you there. Better yet, bye. All right, you guys, welcome back. I found the video. I found a little audio of my son. We're going to play this, and then we're going to get into the next segment. Right now, I just want to let you guys know in advance, trigger warning. What we're going to be talking about is mental health. So if it's kind of too much for you, you may want to leave at this time. Okay, let me go ahead and let you guys hear that. This is my son, 3 years old.
I'm going to get one. What you going to get? A wife, too. You going to get a wife, too? Yeah, I'm going to get a wife when I get big. Yep, are you going to get kids? Yes. You want kids? Yes. What you want, girl or boy or both? Both. You want both girl and boy? Yes. Okay. That's good. Yeah, Mommy, but Daddy said don't leave my kids. Yes. Yes, that's right. You don't leave your kids, Bobo. Because Daddy told me she's going to say, bye, I'm leaving. Bye, have fun. I just say, come on, kids. I'm going to the store. Do you want to come with us? And they're going to say, yes. Yeah, that's right. You take your kids with you because they're your responsibility. So when you and your wife have kids in them, those kids are your responsibility. They're not going to be mommy and daddy's responsibility because your kids that you have, they're going to be our grandbabies. Yeah, but when I say, hey, do you want to come outside? And they say, no, I don't want to go outside. And I say, hey, don't talk like me like that. Right. You get on their butt, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That's good, Bobo. I'm happy that you want to get married and have a wife and have kids. That's awesome. That's real good. That makes mommy happy and daddy happy because we want you guys to live a good life. And when you get married and have kids, it's a real good life. We love y'all. And we love each other, too. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I be telling y'all how I talk to y'all. It's real life. I'm very transparent with you guys because I want you guys to grow. And these are conversations we have with our 6-year-old, and with our eldest son. We are very transparent with them. We talk to them about sex. We talk to them about life. We talk to them about a lot of things because when we leave, I need them to be equipped. I don't need my kids shooting up schools and going crazy because they didn't have a foundation set. So I'm doing this for your daughters, for your sons. Okay, mine's gonna be good over here. Okay, I promise you. I told God, because when I found out that I couldn't have children, well, that's what was told. I said, God, this is my negotiation deal with God. Okay, if you bless me with children, I promise you, I will model them after you. I will train them up in the way that they should be. And I promise you, Lord Jesus, if you allow me to have one, okay, he or she will be structured in your teachings, period. I may not be perfect, and not saying my children are golden or whatever, but I'm trying. And I try to take from the experiences that I went through and try to better myself. And that's all I be trying to do with you guys. Y'all not my kids or nothing like that. And a lot of you guys are older than me in a lot of sense. However, God has given me wisdom and grace in a lot of things. And all I try to do is try to project that. That's why I take it personal when people don't know my heart and they just see the surface. But I'm like, no, my intentions are pure. This is the reason why I do this. This is the reason why I say this. You know what I'm saying? So I just, whenever God decides to take me home, I just want that to be out there in the ether. You know what I'm saying? But we have conversations like that. And like I said, I wasn't privy to the fact of the matter that he had a conversation with his daddy. Okay, that was like that 3 years old. That stuck with him. That's why mothers, stop doing what you're doing to the fathers. So the hell what that it didn't work out with you? So what? Still allow that man to be the father. Now, if he's not a good man, a good father, whatever, I understand that. Do what you got to do to protect the safety of your children. However, I'm telling you, men need to be in the house, not just even for the sons, but for the daughters, the women, young girls get affirmed by the father. He lets them know what to aspire for in a man and what not to take in a man. And if he's not there, she looking at you. Ow, raggedy, nothing, man. You ain't nothing. Niggas ain't it. That. Oh, okay. Niggas ain't nothing, mama. Oh, okay. I don't need a man, mama. Oh, okay. I'm independent, mama. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to struggle, mama. Oh, single mama. Yeah. Oh, I'm strong. Yeah. When I tell you, I told y'all this because and we're going to get into the last topic. Yeah. Me and my husband separated on many occasions. It ain't been perfect. However, this last one, it was like, oh, we were done. And I guarantee you, as hard as I was trying to be, as tough as I was, it was hell. It was pure insanity not having my husband there with help. I told you guys, my son drowned. It wasn't no, he was unconscious. And I kept thinking to myself, if my husband was here, that would never happen, because as much as it get on my damn nerve, he'd be like, what you doing? Put on your life jacket, do this and that. And I was just in my head doing so much, wasn't paying attention. That's why it's so beneficial to have two. And that's the reason why I would never encourage anybody to get a divorce. Oh, girl, be done with him. That ain't gonna be me, sis. Do whatever you can to fight for this marriage, for the children, if not for anything else. Do you not know what statistics show? Households break up so much. And it's sickening. Because people are like, well, I'm not going to stay for no kids. I will stay for mine. Because see, my happiness is lower than God's purpose. Oh, come on, somebody. God told me one time, because I was like, I'm so unhappy, Lord. I don't like this. I'm like him. He said, your feelings are subject to change. However, you mean your happiness is greater than my purpose? Yeah, I got purpose. Oh, I got chills. I got purpose in this union. Like, I didn't just put y'all together because y'all cute. Baby, we gotta tear down some strongholds. We gotta make hell angry. And you mean to tell me because you're not happy right now, because it was one point in time when you got 2 kids, so your mother was very happy at one point in time. Your happiness is greater than everything I hung on the freaking cross for your narrow behind for. Your happiness that is subject to change by the wind is greater than the purpose that I have for you and your husband, for the seeds that I allow to come birth through your behind, and the purpose that I have over them and what they're supposed to see is greater. It's less than your happiness, girl. Sit down. See, people got to understand the purpose that you're here for was placed in the Bible at the beginning. Baby, you're supposed to be here to be fruitful and multiply. That's it. I can walk off on that because I know I'll bust some heads on that and hurt you. See, it's not about you becoming Insta fine and Tatiana of the year and businesswoman of the year and single mom of the year. No, you're supposed to come together as husband and wife, be fruitful and multiply the world, because it's purpose in that union. And when you multiply that union, because see, we mimic what we see. You might want to you act like you don't understand it, but you do. You wonder why you grow up and you are the way you are because of dysfunction that you was exposed to. You think, oh no, this is just how I was born. Okay, sis. See, we were shaping iniquity, born into sin. There was already clothed in us when we got here, because we came out of imperfect individuals. So it's choices that we make in life. Am I always happy with my husband? No. Is he just super uber excited about me at times? Hell no. But it's purpose. And see, we want to see what that end gonna be. Because see, if my husband wasn't in position, my son wouldn't have a conversation. And see, that's where that seed, oh, come on, somebody. That seed has been planted. That my son will be a husband. No. He won't be a whore. He won't be even in the lifestyle of homosexuality, but he's going to be a husband to a wife and have kids and be fruitful and multiply. See, whatever else comes after that, we did our part. Let me go on to this next topic. I just had to let that be clear. Let me get into the comments and see what you guys have to say. And then we're going to get into this last topic and we're going to wrap everything up. Okay. However, before I do, let me go on and do this. I know this is going to be rare. I am going to do a battery change before I need to do one. Okay. I'm here though. You guys hold tight. But I know it's winding down. Oh, well, no, we're good. I see it. Okay. We're good. Okay, so let me see what you guys have to say about the last topic, and then we're going to get into this final topic, and then we're going to be done for the night, okay? Okay. Hey, Sissy Pooh, she says, currently going through this now with my son's father. Shake my head. Oh, no, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Monica. Hopefully you're still in here. Hey, Monica. She said, hey, Whitty, how's it going? It's been going great. It's been slow, but it's been going great. Beautifully Animated says, I don't play with kids. Never take disrespect. Don't try me. Me neither. I don't like it. I don't like a disrespectful kid. And that's why I remember when I was dating my husband and then he had me watching DJ and I was nervous because I was like, I fight kids and I karate chop them right in their nose. And so I just be like, Lord, no. Let me stop. But I dealt with childcare. So I know how to redirect energy and emotions and stuff like that. But I was just like, I'm fresh in this relationship. I don't have to check his child. Okay. But yeah, I remember he was acting up and I had to tell his dad. But since the beginning of time with my husband, he's never placed, no shade, he's never placed his son before me. It's always been, you're going to respect her, and that's just been what it is. And so any move that I made in regards to discipline or whatever, I never felt bad or I felt like I can't do anything. I don't really. I probably can tell you, I probably popped DJ like twice. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I mean, I don't have to. He's older now, so I don't have to reprimand him like that. It's just my voice and me saying stuff, and it's a respect there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't play with no disrespect for kids, especially my own. Let me find out you being disrespectful. I'm clowning, acting a plum donkey. Okay, I don't. Monica says, I'm going to stay in the bushes tonight. I'm listening from work. Okay, Monica, I miss you. Monica says, Laura, you, Whitney, sis, God blessings. Amen. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I love that. Pray for me. Brenda says, what about grandchildren? Okay, what about? Please, I don't mind talking about it. But in regards to grandkids, I feel like it's no difference. I don't know what you mean, but I don't know if it's like in regards to when you say grandkids, is it like a thing to where the baby mama is ignorant? Please give me more information about that, because I would love to talk about that, because it's sort of like a situation that a family member, I'm gonna say, that is in. Her child hasn't seen his child in years, and the baby mama, it doesn't care. And my thing is, I've never been a woman that I can't understand that. I just don't get that. I just don't. And then my thing is, furthermore, why? Okay, fine. If you want to say this, the baby that you decided to choose to lay down with, it's just horrible now. Why keep them sequestering from everybody else in the family? It don't make no sense when we didn't do anything. We didn't lay down with you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And I don't know if that's the situation you're talking about, but I just don't understand that. It's sad. It's really sad. But at the end of the day, the person that's going to feel it is that child. And when they grow up and be old enough to be able to make their own decision and choices, and they have a conversation with that person to hear what you did, it's gonna come back and bite you. I don't want those problems. That's why, I've always told my husband, if it don't work out, baby, your kids are still your kids. I will drop them off. They will be, we'll do stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no shade, no tea, just didn't work. We're gonna have to figure it out. So Auntie needs you to holler at somebody for me, denim. Right? Okay, let me see. I think that's it. We're going to go into this last segment. My sissy said something. See, I had baby daddy drama when he saw I moved on. He quit dealing with the girls for years. Hell, even now, they don't talk to him, but I never talked down about him around them. I let them see how he was when they got older. That is perfection. That's perfection. That's beautiful. I be trying to tell people, you don't have to do it. That's why I said, I never knew anything that was wrong with my dad. I didn't. My mom never told us anything negative. Although my sister, being older, she saw more things than I did. I adore my dad. I still do. However, I do not encourage you. You don't have to do none of that. Kids see, and even at a young age, they see. You don't got to tell them nothing. When I tell you, Demi will be like, she'll go in there, she'll tell Darren real quick, you need to apologize to mama. Like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, what they see, especially if mama's in there crying or whatever the case may be. And I try not to do that because I don't want them to feel that way. So I'll go off somewhere and cry, and get in the bushes and cry. Like young Van Zandt. Okay, I need to go to the bushes. But because I don't want that. What I got going on with their dad he ain't my daddy. That's their daddy. So I try to, and that's biblical. I'm not fixing to make him look any kind of way. And what y'all got to understand, this is the reason why you have to be selective of the nut you allow in you. Because when you lay down with that person, you're one. That's your husband. That's your wife. maybe not even with a ring, but see, the word says that, when you consecrate your marriage. So can you imagine all the baby daddies that you done consecrated with? No shade, sis, but hear me out. I'm going somewhere. So also, it says, we went over it in Proverbs, when you are, husband and wife, or when you're, good wife, she makes sure that her husband doesn't look bad. Come on, somebody. I'm finna get there unless you done already got there before me. Yeah. See, that husband and wife that you done lay down with and allow ejaculate up in you, like I said, when you become sexual with that person, you're one. So that's your wife, bro. That's your husband, sis, as many as you got. And see, when you need to disconnect yourself. But the reason why I say all of that is because that's commendable, because you don't owe him, because he's not your husband, but you do owe him because spiritually you're connected. Physically, you're connected. Y'all done exchange bodily fluids. So the thing is that by you moving like that, you're still respecting the invisible vows and scriptural reference that is in the Bible. And God is going to bless you and respect you for that, sis. Because at the end of the day, kids aren't dumb. They know what they see. Yes, sir. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My husband came through, baby, and I gotta shut it down. But yeah. So yeah. So that's commendable. And I'm telling you, sis, you ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta say nothing. Them kids gonna see. They gonna see. And you gonna be looking like the father from Sri Lanka up in her, horrible. And that was your choice to do that because you're not keeping them away. And that's the saddest thing, when you're actually a dope father or a dope mother and not causing havoc, wreaking havoc, and they still just don't do their part. Shame on them. Okay, but that's how I would move. All right, so we're going to get to this final part, and like I said, y'all, we're finna deal with mental health when it comes to this situation. And if this is triggering, I will say that you should leave at this particular time, because I don't want to trigger anybody, and I know that I can't clock everybody's mental. Okay, so know that before we get into this story or this insert, I did respond to them immediately. I didn't wait. A lot of these stories that you hear, I'm literally reading it the first time. Well, not reading the first time, let me not lie, but reading it and then responding to the people. And then I send them a link and let them know, hey, I responded to you this day. I didn't do this with this one because it was a now situation that they needed to be done. And I'm gonna get into this. We're gonna wrap this up. Okay. So she says, Whitney, I just don't know what to do. My life has been horrible since the pandemic. I want to end it. Nothing has gone right. Am I depressed? Sorry. I need something to drink. My husband's out here, but okay. So she said, since the pandemic, my life has been horrible. I would have liked to know a little more details as to why your life is horrible. Like, what happened? Did you lose your job? Did you have heart? Like, what happened to you? And when you say nothing is going right, I would love to know, what did you mean exactly by that? Like, what was it? What was it that didn't go right? You didn't go into all the details, and then you say, am I depressed? You very well could be oppressed. what y'all gotta understand is that children of God, we don't get depressed. We get oppressed. See, y'all gotta understand that what you're going through is all spiritual. Hold on. Lord. Okay. Hold on. What you're going through, hold on, I gotta stop this real quick. Okay. I had to turn my sound off. It's gonna be going off on a. The word says that we don't battle against flesh. So yeah, we have fleshly terminology for it. Oh, I'm depressed. No, you're not, sis. There's something going crazy wrong with your spirit person. Okay? And you need to get that together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the term on depressed, I need to take some pills and do all this yoga and all this stuff. No. You're oppressed. Your spirit is going through something. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I refer to the pandemic as a plandemic. The powers that be knew how this was going to affect people. They absolutely did. Hold on. And it did exactly what it needed to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I found myself in a state of depression, if you will. I was just like, oh my God, like I need to get out this house. Oh my God, like I don't want to send my kids to school because they got all these cases and people are not like it was heavy. Then I had to come to myself and I came to a realization. My spirit is weak. Yeah. I had got further and further away from the Lord. And it's because churches were shut down. And I use that as an excuse, that I can't be in the presence of the Lord. So, and then I had to entertain the kids and I had to, everything came before God. Mental health is absolutely real. But what you guys have to understand is what you don't face, you can't conquer. So if you don't be realistic about yourself and hold yourself accountable for certain things, your weed, your drink, your pills, your lean, your sex, your parties, your whatever it is that you use to take your mind off of stuff, at the end of all of that, your problems are still there. Yeah, it's still gonna be there. And I'm sorry, I'm not the one really that deals with spirits that, well, see, suicide is a spirit. And I don't like those. Yeah, see, it kind of came on me at one point in time and tried to darken me. And I had to hit them with the word. But see, if you don't have the word in you, it can't come out of you. So it becomes you. But see, if you call a thing a thing, a spade, you'll be able to maneuver. Yeah, like we talked about, I want to say some months back, sleep paralysis. And I was telling people that's a demon, that's a spirit, y'all. That's a freaking attack. At night, you're vulnerable. You laying there and then you can't move enough, but something you can hear something, you can see something crazy. What really? Is you just having a muscle spasm? Hell no, you having a spiritual attack on you. And at the most vulnerable times is when you sleep. But see, you gotta, if it was in you, well, I can't move, but I'ma speak. And if I can't speak, I'ma think. it's a thing that it says, and I remember my mom saying it, that you can be no earthly good because you're so far in heaven. But you need to find like a balance, right? And that's why I want to tell you guys, stop being so connected to this world that it literally becomes you. That when stuff happens in the world, it shakes your core so much so that spiritually and in your soul, you can't recover. Yeah, it's like you got to have some kind of form of a disconnect, if you will. Babe, can you check and see if my battery, if it's blinking, if I need to do a battery change? I'm going to wrap up, but I'm just making sure. Is it blinking? Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. It's when I get to that 2-hour stretch. I'm finna wrap it up though. Yes, look by the door. Look in Demi's room. I used it for her thing. Sorry, y'all. I understand that. Like, I went through so much young that I have like some people, well, I don't know, some people, I don't really say some people because they really don't find it morbid. I guess some people understand, but I kind of find it when I step back and think, I'm like, dang, that's morbid in the mud. At 16, 17 years old, I lost a baby, a whole baby. Okay. My first marriage failed. So basically, technically, I had a husband that left me. I was surrounded by deaths all being young. So to me, as I got older and I got more exposed to things, it was just like, well, I've been there. Like, by me losing, like I shared this with you guys because when I was pregnant with Demi, my little rainbow baby, I was just, like inching, and I was telling Darren, okay, baby, this is 32 weeks. This is when I lost denim. And I remember, and I still got that picture to this day. I got to go find it on my Instagram. Huh? Darren? Oh. I was about to say, yeah. So when I was pregnant with Demi, right? And I had, and if I didn't say that right, I'm gonna run it back or whatever. But whenever I was pregnant with Demi, okay, and I was getting closer to 32 weeks, I was like, okay, Naren, this is when I lost CJ, that's his name. His name was Carlton, all right. And I lost him at 32 weeks. And I remember the picture. I hit 32 weeks and we celebrated. We had like little hot chocolate. We were sitting in front of the fireplace, and because I was just like, so scared and so nervous about it or what have you. But eerily, when I had her, it was kind of like, I was just kind of like, well, if she comes out and she's not breathing, I'm okay with that because I went through it before. But see, I was too connected to this world. You have to have a balance in you that you say, okay, I'm in this where I'm not of it. So I can't allow things that I really cannot control break my spirit. I found myself, and my husband can attest to this, whenever we lost our brother, like we just was kind of just here. We were kind of just like here for a hot minute because we didn't know what to do with ourselves after that. After you may have a tremendous loss, you kind of just have to reshuffle and re-establish who you are with that entity, with that being, that presence not there. And then you have to come to realization, I'm still here. I'm still functioning. All right, regroup. Let me get it together. So, and they didn't leave a name with this. I encourage you to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all of his righteousness. And I know this sounds so cliche to say, and I know people be like, girl, like, no, for real. You have to have some kind of spiritual understanding in your life. People that are walking around here in this world and don't believe in nothing, like Cat Williams said, you don't believe in nothing, like nothing. You gotta know it's something bigger and greater than you, because things happen around you that you have no control over. But people walking here talking about they gods. Okay, but anyways, maybe Your life is going the way it is because you are missing the very person or very entity, the very being that was keeping it together at the beginning. Somewhere from there, you became disconnected, and all of your life and what you had going on went a disarray because that puzzle piece was removed. So I challenge you and anyone that's going through depression or oppression, because these holidays and this time can get you to that place. Get out of it. Enjoy the people that are there. If it's somebody that you lost, enjoy the people that are still living, that are still loving on you, that are still existing in this time. If it's a failed relationship, enjoy the fact of the matter that you might have very well dodged a bullet. I saw one post on there on Facebook, and we're going to wrap it up. I saw a post on Facebook, and they were like, question, is your high school crush still fine? I said, nope. Dodge that bullet. Yeah. Okay, you got to understand that all things work for good for those that love the Lord. If you love the Lord, make sure you insert that. If you love the Lord, what if that situation didn't go as according to plan? It still went according to plan because you love the Lord, and He's going to make sure to do right by you. But you got to be patient. But if you're going through some bad situations, and these holidays, like I said, can bring a person down, don't allow it to. You're in this world, not of it. And so, like I said, I responded to this person. They didn't respond back. However, I will say this, to you that I'm talking to. You got to live life while you have it, while you're here. And one thing that I did share with the passing of our brother at his funeral, I was like, man, this room is full. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will only hope that when I go, that I impact people like he did. But also, I want to leave with a smile, with knowing that I went out with, guns are blazing. You know what I'm saying? Life was great, and you saw it on me. And you saw His glory on me. I don't want to leave in misery. And that's the only thing, and that's why me and my husband be saying, that's the only thing that actually keeps us going forward, because he didn't go out like just like, gruesome and whatever, like most stories that you hear. He partied so hard, and I guess that's what makes us be like, man, sometimes life can be horrible, but it's what you make out of it. Okay. So that is it from me. This has been wonderful. We're on 1 hour and 30 minutes, you guys. And I appreciate you guys taking out the time to just talk to me. Like I said, I don't know everything. I just know what God has allowed me to go through. And I'm appreciative. At first, I was just like, God, why I got this life? Why? For you guys. And I'm okay with God using me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tough little cookie, So I just want to see people change for the better, because it's possible. It's never too late. It's never too late to rekindle. Okay. It's never too late to be apologetic to somebody. It's never too late to redefine a space with the individual. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? So I wish you guys so well. And I thank you guys so very much for tuning in to Straight Talk with Whitney D tonight. Hey, Amber, sliding in here at the end. No, I'm just playing. You all right. She said, hey, Miss Whitney and everyone. Hope everyone is having a blessed Thursday. Yes, we are. Thank you. So, but 'tis the season, you guys, to be happy. And that's the choice. Yeah, you literally have the choice to be happy or not. That's a choice. You can't blame mama, daddy, sister, brother, husband, wife. You have the choice to say, I'm going to live in this feeling of hurt and sadness and depression and oppression, or I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna see what the end gonna be like. That's where I'm at. Am I happy all the time? No, but I just want to see what the end's gonna be. You know. So I love y'all so very much. It's been an honor to be able to sit here before you guys, and I appreciate you guys so very much. Until next week. I don't think I'm gonna be coming to you guys tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. Wait a minute. Struggling. Had to pop in and kill some. Oh no. Okay, I hope you feel better. I'm gonna have to pray for you. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, you're gonna be in my prayers. You're gonna absolutely be in my prayers. Okay, I love you, Amber. Thank you, Monica. But yeah, you guys, I'll be back next week with you guys. Well, possibly, because I was gonna take off. No, I'm not gonna be live at all next week. That's period. I'm a record everything, and then I'll release it on next week. But I won't be live. I'm going to enjoy the holidays, and that's what I'm telling you guys. Enjoy life. Enjoy the people that are around you. So y'all can look and see how I'm doing on my social media. I'll probably be reporting there more so, but I won't be on YouTube live. I won't. It's going to be pre-scheduled, okay? I probably won't even be in the chats, okay? But not for nothing. I love y'all guys so very much, and it's been real. And this is over. So straight talk. Oh, wait. I got one more comment. Hold on. Let me see. I like to talk to you about. You're welcome. This has been Straight Talk with Whitney D, and this is Straight Talk out.